The COGO commands, or known as coordinate geometry, is a tool that will let you create a collection of line work that you can enter in using your bearings and distances, typically generated from a survey plat or map. It makes it efficient to do a map check and even do a legal description. To use this command, you're going to go to Survey tab, and you're going to select on Create COGO. From here, you can give it a name. So this could be, maybe the siphon parcel, and you set the layer for the COGO or boundary lines. In this case, you can see that it will automatically create lines as you draw or enter in your data. You can pick a starting point to have points created at the vertices as well, and we can set those on a layer. And then you can tell it whether you want to have 3D elevations or not. In this case, we won't. You can set your curve distance option as well as a Z rotation. So once you set that up and you click OK, you have a text editor where you can enter in your data. So you would enter in using certain codes. So to start, you can use a start coordinate, you can use a start point, you can use a start by offset, and the SC is the code and the SP is the code. And then once you do that, you would come in and you would put in a line by bearing or by coordinate or other option. You can see you can also use arcs, a lot of different methods for arcs, and even a side shot method. So if I was to do the start coordinate, you can see that it starts that code and then gives me some edit boxes where I can start entering in some additional information. Now I've already gone through and I've created a text file of this first set of data. So what I could do is just do a paste, and when I paste, you'll see that it enters in the information and draws that line work. So if you had this laid out in a text file with the right codes, you could just paste it in. Or you can enter it in manually like you could do here. So the next segment in this case would be an arc, and that arc is I can do by chord. So it's going to ask me for the azimuth of the chord. I'm going to enter in N 80 space 27 space 40 W, tab over to the radius 2037.63, and then tab over to the chord length, which would be 81.39. And I can tab over to enter a new line and put in this last bearing. So this last bearing would be an LB. I'll tab down to the azimuth where it'll be 10 space 28 space 27, and that is in the easterly direction. And I can tab over to the length. The length is 274.259, which is the actual length to close it. And you can see here that it showed up an error. The error is because I forgot to put the north. So it does flag for any errors, so I can put the north in here and then just enter that new line. And you can see it closes that parcel. The next, you'd be able to go over to do the map check, and we'll show that in the following video.